Welcome to the Umami Podcast.
Umami, episode 9. Let's go. Woo! Back. We are so back.
9 episodes.
9 episodes. I'm so excited.
It's November.
Been along here.
No, it's not November. It's October.
It's October.
So this one would be October, and then we have another 2 of them this year, right?
Are we promising that over this?
No, we are. I'm just proud of us for coming here. We said we're gonna make an episode a month, and we've eaten 9 meals together. 9 different guests.
And our guest today is a friend of Ronnie's actually, Carlos.
Friend of the podcast at this point.
Yeah.
Friend of the podcast.
Yes,
Yeah,
definitely.
friend of the podcast at this point.
Thank you for being here. Thank you for coming through and making this nice and food. Also acknowledge Cindy in the back there.
Carlos, what's your full name and surname again?
My name is Carlos Ignas. Carlos Ignas Marandu.
Ignas
Marandu.
Marandu.
Yeah.
Oof. And where's that? Where are you from?
I'm from Tanzania. Tanzania, East Africa.
Nice.
Umami episode in Tanzania sometime. Guys.
Yeah, one day when we
One day
travel.
when we have budgets.
Is this meal like? Does this speak to Tanzania?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I say that. It takes me, when I eat meal like this, it takes me way back when I was young. This is what our mother used to make.
Wow.
Yeah. This for us is like a normal daily meal.
Really? What do you call?
Yeah.
What do you call all of this? What is it called?
What do you call it? Like,
Yeah.
Is there a name for it?
no, it's just like food.
Fair.
So is it just, you just call it like fish and roti?
Roti and the beans.
Oh,
with-
okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice.
Nice.
And then the vegetables in the kebab, is that like always those types of vegetables that you use?
Yeah, that most we use for cooking, but just me, I feel like I wanted to make a kebab. I love
I see.
veggies more,
Yes.
so
Yeah.
I want to do that. Yeah.
Lovely.
Wow,
lovely,
stunning.
lovely. Shout out to Tanzania. Do you think we have any people watching from Tanzania?
We will soon.
We will soon. We will soon. So cool.
And what type of fish is this?
I believe that's the tilapia.
Hot. Sexy.
Shout out to
Wow.
Cool, should we dig in?
And the
Please.
beans also is a mince in it as well.
Mm.
Yeah, and the coconut milk as well.
Carlos, let's just dig in, man. Let's dig
Yeah.
in.
Actually, making is thinking, and like using your body is thinking. That's what we like to do on Umami.
Wow.
You know?
Okay.
We're here to learn from.
Let me take this thing off.
Say that again.
No, just that we respect the medium. The medium teaches us
Yes,
here.
100%.
The medium
Yeah.
is the meal. The meal is this. Thank you for bringing this to us.
It's a pleasure. Thank you for having me.
I was going to ask, with eating the fish, are there any parts of it that would be like reserved for certain people in the family or not? Or was it just like go for whatever? Like, it's just,
Yeah.
Okay. Because I know with like certain cultures and stuff, like let's say you're making sheep head or something. My mom would say like the brains are kept for older people or like the father figure. And so I don't know if you relate to that, Babs.
Yeah, we have something similar to that, but in the for the last born, because my father used to own. We used to keep cattle in the house. So if you slaughter a cow or a goat, then the balls of the male that go for the last born of the family.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
For the last one.
Wow,
Yeah.
that's
That was you.
That was me.
Wow.
That's you.
Wow.
How would you eat them? How would you eat them?
You just cut them and just eat like in the end of the minute.
I mean, like, and then like, okay, just cooked normally.
Yeah, normally we used to like let's boil like soup.
Wow.
Carlos, you really throw down the fishes.
Mm-hmm.
The fish is.
Even this bean,
I haven't tapped in yet. Hold on, give me a second.
Also,
I think you're going to really enjoy the bean
Yeah.
curry.
can I just put a bit on the side, or what's the
chili.
vibe with the sauce?
The chili.
Mm-hmm.
They put a bit of that.
Okay, you just put it on the side and dip.
Is it hot?
Ooh, it smells good.
Beans? Babs?
I will Carlos.
How's the beans?
I
approve.
appreciate.
This is like the most amazing thing ever.
Oh my god.
This is how they throw down in
That's fine.
Tanzania.
We'll help you out there.
This is how they throw down in Tanzania. Ben is coming.
Ben.
Ben is coming to Tanzania. What's the capital of Tanzania?
Dodoma.
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 Exactly. You just knew that off the top of your head. You just knew that off the top of your head.
Remember we played that game?
That's right.
The World Capitals game.
Oh.
Wow. So when I first asked you like the official time, did you know this was what you wanted to make? Like immediately, was this the food that meant home? Or did it take a while?
It didn't take a while. It's just how can I say this? On the day that you asked me, I had an idea of it, but I didn't think through much into it. Today, just after when I wake up in the morning, I just decide, okay, what I'm gonna. I decided this morning.
Yeah.
Wow.
And did you learn who did you learn to cook this from? You can finish eating, not chewing.
If I say learning from someone, I will be lying. It's something like for me, for my belief, just get to know along the way.
Sure.
Yeah. Like I've never back home, I never make roti back home. But
Really?
but when I go to here,
Yo.
the wife, my nephew's wife, used to make and used to sell to us, and because she used to like them. It's nice if you can make at home, you know. Why not? And so we're like, oh, let me check on YouTube what's how they make, and it's made.
Sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Because I was gonna say, watching you make the rotis today was really,
Yeah, it was.
Gorgeous.
really,
So-
yeah, it seemed very natural. I think that you're doing very without much thought, and it was really nice.
Thanks.
I know there are many versions of roti, and it can be very simple but also technical for some communities. So
Oh my gosh. This is also stunning. Stunning.
Chilling.
yeah.
Chilling. The child veggies, the veggies also.
They are actually everything is just stunning.
And then this type of pairing of foods, is this like normal for you, maybe in your household, or it doesn't really matter how you put things together, like having the bean curry with the fish and the roti?
I would say that normally how we eat from where I'm from, let's say if you have rice, you can have something wet, kind of not only dry food,
Yeah.
so kind of dry and wet food. Like a stew or beans like this with maybe pap or rice or roti, or steamed bread.
Amazing.
So good.
No. The spices on the fish. What is it?
Then
So yummy.
with the garlic, chili, some lemon. Also I put a bit of nyamachoma spice. And tomato too.
So good.
Slapping head flavors.
There's so many flavors. It just also tastes so fresh as well. So. So.
Can you get food like this in Cape Town anywhere?
Yeah,
Yeah?
a couple places. That place it's called mostly they make Tanzanian food in town. That's what again? The meeting point. Yeah.
Yeah, we used to go there. When you spoke earlier, you touched on, you said for you like cooking is like a meditative thing
Yeah.
as well. Like has it always been that, or like what is it about? Is it the process? Like what are you experiencing when you prepare a meal? Is it about the end product? Is it how it makes? Is it a communal thing? Is it a personal thing? Like, because watching you prepare, make the roti for us as well. We were like just watching you do it, but it was like a rhythm for you.
Yeah.
You were just in it.
I get you.
Yeah. What is that whole thing about?
I say it's more about the moment that you're doing it. Like for most people out there in life, they we do many things in life automatic without having a way of doing it, just without being present consciously. So for me, cooking, it's kind of like it puts me in that, like it grounds me into present moment. Yeah, that's a point where at some point in life was it like enjoy more because I enjoyed what it does to me. That makes sense. It's like someone who's going to the gym. For me, it's not about the muscles themselves. It's about the process and what kind of mindset it puts you into. So the muscle part is kind of like a byproduct of that process.
Yeah. So it's like a relationship.
Yeah, for some they go to the gym, they have their mind that I want to get sex body and stuff, but that from my side is that kind of like the last part. It's what that doing it and push yourself does to you mentally.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Sure. No, I like when we were watching you prepare the it was like I could see that. I was like, we were just watching you and you were in, and obviously there's a bunch of conversations happening around. For you, it's like a,
Embodied.
it's like an embodied. It's really, really, and then now we get the benefit of the flavor and everything, and it's so beautiful, man. So thank you.
What kind of food do you normally on your daily, like daily, what kind of food do you normally eat?
Me specifically? Shepherd. I'm closer. So we like our stews. Or at home we like our stews. We like our rice. We like our sampan beans. We like our beef stews. We love our chicken.
Yeah, and we're all Bantu. We kind of
The Bantu.
yeah.
Bantu. Cooking process and stuff. So yeah, and like I said a couple episodes ago, like food is like a community thing. It's like a family process. It's like a thing we do in between. Like we aren't conscious of what it's doing to us. So when we sit around, we eat together. Conversations are happening. So yeah, I come from that sort of background
That's it.
and that relationship with food, essentially.
Do you still like eat together if it's ideal at home?
All the time.
So you cook yourself, or
I can't even cook.
oh,
I can cook, but I can eat. I eat, yeah.
As you should.
So like at home we eat like we still have that rhythm of eating in front of the TV or eating in the dining room together. Conversation like I never grew up like eating in the bedroom alone or in my room alone in isolation. It's always like in a vibe like this.
Yeah.
Maybe with like the TV obviously being entertainment in between. Yeah, it's usually together.
Generations too.
Yeah. We have those things where someone will give you something of theirs. My dad would be like with kids, when we have kids around, as they're eating meat, he'll break a piece and he'll give to like the grandchildren or that sort of rhythm. What about you guys?
again?
What about you guys?
That's what I was saying. Like it seemed like us Bantu, we kind of have some sort of same tradition in a way how we do things, kind of food we eat, how we make them, what kind of belief we have. Like in most African culture, if you look at Xhosa, Swahili, Bantu, we have some similarity. So like, but the way you describe it, I can see
You can see it,
yeah, I get you.
Sure. And at home, nobody also, I guess, like at home, did your mom do a lot of the cooking? Or who did a lot of the cooking for the family?
She did most of the cooking on weekends mostly. During the week, as I say,
Yeah.
you gotta figure it out.
You gotta figure it out. Are you cooking for everyone or just yourself?
So it depends who comes home first. Because let's say my partner and I come home first early from school, then we can make something for them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow.
When she comes from work, then she can make like supper.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Oh, she would make this the main meal.
Yeah,
of the
like
day.
for the supper. Yeah. Weekend she will make the meal.
What is your favorite meal that your mom would make?
Ooh. For back then, that was a very simple meal, but I was very satisfied. Beans and rice.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
Beans and rice.
Yeah, that day you shower early, you wait for it.
Is it a particular way that she makes it, or is it just the memories, the nostalgia?
I don't know. I would say because back home, like we eat a lot of pap.
Okay.
So for the time that I grew up, rice, especially if the day that maybe you guys have some meat, a bit of luxury in a way. Yeah. rice it was like a meal that mostly, if let's say on a gathering or celebration, that's mostly we cook that. Yeah, pap was that we eat every day.
Okay.
So you kind of don't really want that. So when it comes like on the weekend, or you get those rice with coconut and the beans and maybe a piece of chicken.
Sure.
That was everything.
And how long have you been in South Africa for?
Over 10 years.
Over 10 years now.
Wow.
What do you think of some of our stuff? Our food? What do you think of some of our food? Any personal favorites?
Because the place I used to stay at the beginning when I got here, 2015, in Salt River, there was this lady, a car lady, so we were cooking together. Because we're sharing a kitchen, so you can see what they're making on the side. So she's making stew, and I saw coming with a sugar in a chicken stew. That was like, what's happening? They say
What's going on?
Yeah, they say it kills the acid on the tomato and all of that.
Yeah, that's what it said.
Yeah, but where I'm from, that's like
You don't do it.
unthinkable. Like
Fair.
sugar in the stew, like. And then some they put butter into a pap.
Yes.
And it's like
What butter?
butter and some even put cheese in it. Like I was just
Remember there was this Kno pap meal when Kno made this thing that you put in pap that suddenly like you can flavor your pap and stuff. So yeah, anyway.
yeah. For where I'm from, pap just meal and water.
As is.
Yeah, straight up. Yeah.
As is. That's all right.
And I was gonna ask you, are you like satisfied with the types of spices that you have access to here in comparison to maybe home? Are there any vast differences with how you maybe adapted your meals, or was it not that deep?
No, because for where I'm from, we don't use a lot of packaging spices. We use like fresh chili, fresh garlic, lemon, salt. That's like a basic.
Yeah.
Oh,
ingredient,
nice.
yeah.
So most households will use
Yeah,
fresh.
mostly use fresh chili,
Oh,
garlic,
nice.
lemon, salt.
Oh, yeah.
Beautiful.
What is a food that you didn't like growing up?
Yeah, that's a like I would say growing up I never used to like veggie. But now I'm growing up it's the other way around. Now I love veg more.
Yeah.
What happened?
I don't know.
It was a process.
I can only say like at what point in my life where I like started liking veggies. It just
You
kind of
know,
grew up into me
yeah.
slowly. Because growing up, my father like he knew I didn't like veggie back then. So whenever it's time for supper, he asked me to sit with him. So whatever veggie that he has, it's given to you.
Yeah.
So.
Wow.
Yeah, so you have to eat, it was more like you have to eat veggies, but I didn't like the
Yeah.
veggies.
Yeah.
But growing up, at some point, I end up kind of like sweet, just liking them. And now I like more veggie than I love meat, but I love my veg more.
Yeah.
Wow.
'Cause I was
It's
gonna
so
say-
interesting how that happens.
No, I was gonna say, I might have wanted to project onto you because I was trying to make connections between what the conversations we had earlier on about spirituality and all of that, and I know that sometimes the more you kind of practice certain things, the more you start to maybe want to have foods that can help you with like your journey or whatever. So like I find I've gravitated as well towards adding more vegetables because it's just the awareness of your body and wanting to take care of yourself, etc. That you would want to like be more interested in like trying to incorporate these things, but also seeing them as more. I don't know. The more you become aware of something, if it's a good thing for your body, the more whatever. So
Like more grounding food.
exactly, yeah. So I was basically wanting to ask if there were any connections between that with your spiritual journey and wanting to have more access to vegetables, or just like it's really not even connected to that at all?
It does. It didn't because, like when you came before, actually, starting even to go into spiritual journey.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, it just came to me.
Yeah.
Like, not because of spiritual journey, just like I end up just liking veggies.
Yeah.
So I guess it was just my internal instincts that you need to
Yeah.
eat food that ground you.
Yeah.
Sure.
I
for
guess,
sure.
yeah.
That's what happened for you. Question
Yeah,
mark.
somewhat.
Yeah.
Definitely, yeah. I said, like, I basically contradicted myself. I said somewhat, and I was like, yeah, definitely.
Somewhat,
but
definitely.
yeah, I think learning more about like foods that help you to, because when you eat like protein-based things or things that are quite heavy, which I think would be like meats. I don't know much about this, but like I know that you feel some type of way like when you've eaten like red meat, and then when you've had like just vegetables, maybe like potatoes or sweet potato, you feel a different way. Like when I experimented with being vegan, I felt like I'd eat and I'd feel full, but I'd feel like able to still like move around and feel light. And when you have like meats or whatever, you feel full, but you feel a different type of way.
Heavier.
So I think, yeah, heavier. So I feel like there are certain foods that outside of nutrition just feel lighter in your body that can be, I don't know how to connect it to the spiritual part, but it just feels like there's a lightness to yourself, and maybe, I don't know, a lighter way of experiencing something. And then maybe when you have like heavier foods like carby foods or whatever, it's a different type of experience in your body.
True.
I don't know. These are just non-confirmed ideas.
No, but what you say for my own experience, it kind of makes sense because I always kind of like, I get to a point where I don't even have to think. I just like, I always monitor my body. Just it kind of have a nice, we have a nice relationship with each other. So like, if I eat something, I want to tells me how, like what kind of food I'm eating, what
Yeah.
I don't think that makes sense. Well,
No, it does.
Yeah, like
the effect on you.
yeah, it just feels it. If I eat something bad today, and 2 days later, if I'm beaten unwell, I will know exactly because I ate that certain food.
Yeah.
I'm feeling this way today. So normally, even when I'm unwell, I can easily track 2 days back what actually made me unwell today, and I can easily find out, okay, what's that thing?
Yeah.
Then I can just eliminate.
100%. Yeah.
You were saying something about
Lol.
tasting
So,
intention.
well, okay, wait. Ronnie said these vegetables are so good. And then Zach asked you how you made them. And then you said something, and it seemed quite simple, right? But what we're tasting feels like there's a lot more going on there. And I was saying that, it feels like it's the hands that prepare the food that actually make the food what it is. So it's not only about the ingredients, it's about who's doing it.
What kind of energy they carry when they're making it.
Yeah, so it's it's not only about the ingredients and the spices, but it's the person who's making the food that makes what it becomes.
True.
So I was reflecting on like my grandmother, whenever she'd use very simple ingredients. She'd make pap and cabbage, for example, and I could make the very same thing. And it wouldn't slap as well as much as hers would, because there was something magical she was doing in the kitchen that would transform this basic ingredient like cabbage into something that far exceeds meat or whatever.
It's love.
And I was saying, Zach, also, I feel like when I eat his food, it's very simple, but like there's something about the way he approaches the thing, and it might not even be conscious. You just there, like you just existing in your kitchen, making stuff, putting things together, flowing, But that kind of state of presence while you make something is reflected in how we
Food taste.
exactly when people eat it. So
True.
I think that's something special. To receive. So it's like making and receiving this thing that's quite nice about like intentional eating is parts of this thing of when you take something and you make it special, or you bring out the beauty, and then that thing can be received by another and enjoyed in the same intentional way, which is quite nice.
Lovely.
Yeah. I think you said something as well.
I want yours to sit for a second. There was two things. The one that's making me think. I heard there's another food podcast out there called Gastropod, which I really enjoy. It's got some interesting episodes. But I think it was on Gastropod. They talked about how like sourdough bakers, some of them actually this is a literal example, but some of them, because they work with it so often, like the sourdough, the actual live, real, like wild yeasts and whatever, their hands actually have a micro ecosystem on them, so that even if they just kneaded the dough, that would impart the necessary live bacteria into it. Yeah,
that's wild.
Just thinking about what like physiologically is happening, like
oh my gosh,
with the intention of cooking.
Yeah.
Like what do we impart into food? That's just a physical example. But separately to that, I'm not saying it's the same as like your grandmother cooking that dish, but yeah, it made me think about that. But there's the chef who is Buddhist, I believe, in Korea, and she does like temple food. And it was so interesting learning about her episode, because they talked about like, it's so like, yeah, there's none of the meat and stuff, but also some foods they were saying in the episode, like that they're too spiritually intense to eat, so they cut it out.
Sure.
Hectic, like garlic, chili,
wow,
pretty much your whole.
That explains it.
I was also like, wow, I'm fascinated. Don't know if it's for me, but it was just interesting to think about, like.
Interesting. So they're saying like some foods are too.
For them, like it seemed. I don't know if I'm using the right language, but it was like spiritually. They're so spiritually potent or energetically potent that they don't put them.
Hectic. That's something to think.
Even like that kimchi, that because everyone thinks Korean food. Oh my god, kimchi, and it's like the really red, spicy, intense one. But they'll just do like this very simple flavors, the salt.
Hectic.
Yeah,
hectic.
that was just a thought. It's not just thinking about foods and
Yeah.
no.
I was going to say, going back to that example you gave about the people who make sourdough bread. It made me think about pans and like a wok. Is it when you make Asian food, or like the history with pans, like what they have. I mean, you clean it as best you can, but something that's used all the time that has the history or whatever on it, that those flavors. So I just imagine that, like with people who entertain a lot, and if you cook it with what's happening with those.
Even like cast iron pans, people actually are very protective of their pan. Like, don't clean the flavor out.
Yeah, so I don't wash dishes at home.
That's so, I was waiting for an extreme like that. I'm
trying to keep the family.
Dishes.
Trying to keep the family history, in the thing. That's why I'm joking. Can I have the last bit? Here?
Right.
Thank you.
Anyway, this was beautiful.
Carlos, this is
Thank you so much.
wonderful. Thank you so much.
I'm still trying to get flavor off of my brownies.
Yeah,
it's actually a lot. I'm just
Love to Tanzania.
I had 2 of these, even though I'm
Can I have your one?
So,
Can I have your one?
yeah.
I'm really enjoying this.
No, this was stunning.
Thank you so much.
Yeah, and thank you for making
experience.
Thank you for having
the
me.
roti. That was actually cool. Like we said, initially we always imagined
So good.
we would record people making the meals, but then obviously with other variables and stuff. So it was nice to just get a chance to see that happen.
That's great.
So thank you.
It's a pleasure.
Until next time, Binu Mami.
Hey, Ben.
Yeah, Ben.
Thank you so much.
Stunning.
That
Thank
was
you.
delicious.
Love it.